Elsewhere, the UN chief says more than 4 million people have fled the ongoing conflict in Syria. Ban Ki-moon says the large number of Syrian refugees has caused great challenges to many countries, including Jordan, Turkey, Lebanon, and Iraq. He added that nearly 8 million people inside Syria are in urgent need of humanitarian aid. Syria has been through a bloody conflict since 2011. The Syrian government has been fighting against foreign-backed militants and terrorist groups, including the ISIL. Human rights activist Ryan Dawson joins us now from Nara, Japan. Mr. Dawson, welcome to the program. 4 million people have, in the words of the UN chief, fled the ongoing conflict in Syria. Those are serious numbers.
Yes, and it's very difficult to deal with such a crisis, but what else are these people to do? They have terrorists all over Syria that are murdering civilians, and so they are running for their lives. This is different than a lot of asylum seekers or some refugees who are just looking for better work or a better place to live or better social benefits. These are people running away from a war where foreign intelligence agencies have backed mercenaries in their country to kill people.
Mr. Dawson, Ban Ki-moon has expressed concern for those suffering from the war on Syria. Of course, one fact that can't be denied is that the international community, the United Nations, and certain donor countries have failed to live up to their obligations and promises when it comes to aiding the Syrian people.
Well, I mean, they're trying to do two things at once. They want to aid the Syrian people, yet a lot of these states are backing ISIL and the other terrorists at the same time. So the governments need to get their policies straight. Either you're going to fight the terrorists or you're not. You have to expect refugees if you're going to continue to back these rebel groups, whether you call them moderate or not. Everybody knows the facts on the ground. That has to end. They are starting the story in the middle. There wouldn't be a refugee crisis if there wasn't a war, and there wouldn't be a war without the support of foreign states.
Thank you very much, human rights activist Ryan Dawson, joining us from Nara.